Welcome to Urban Acharya. Switching jobs has become more common in recent years, with so many employees choosing to move to new companies in search of better opportunities, growth, and satisfaction. And this trend is very visible with the new generation. If you do a little online research, you will get to various theories floating around on why the current generation is not loyal to their organizations. But I do not want to get into the details of it in this video. That's a separate topic and a debatable topic. I believe employees change jobs for a variety of reasons. Some may seem legitimate and some may not. And sometimes all it takes is one solid argument to get someone to consider changing careers. Well, in this video, I'm going to be focusing on how often one should switch jobs and what are those important points one should consider before deciding to switch to another job. Let's first talk about factors you should take into your consideration before switching a job. Number one is your career goals. If you are looking to climb the corporate ladder and achieve a senior level position, switching jobs too often could send the wrong message to potential employers. Employers may see you as someone who is not committed or is unable to work with a team. So it is important to assess your career goals and determine how switching jobs can benefit or arrest your progress. Number two, consider the industry you are in. Some industries are more dynamic and change more rapidly than others, such as technology, where new products and services are continuously introduced. In these industries, it is common for employees to switch jobs more frequently, to stay up to date with the new technologies and to gain new experiences. On the other hand, if you are in an industry that is more stable, such as healthcare or education, switching jobs too often may seem as a red flag. So you have to be very careful. Number three, your personal circumstances. For example, if you are early in your career, it may be advantageous to switch jobs to gain new experiences and to build your professional network. However, if you have a family or other personal commitments and obligations, switching jobs too frequently could be detrimental to your work-life balance and overall well-being. So again, you have to be very careful before deciding about it. Now you have to understand that ultimately there is no one-size-fits-all answer to how often one should switch jobs. It depends on various factors, as I've explained earlier. However, as a rule, it is recommended that you stay in a job for at least 2 to 3 years to gain valuable experience and build a solid foundation. And still, if you are looking to switch jobs before that, make sure you have a clear reason for doing so and that the move aligns with your long-term career goals. So by carefully assessing these factors and making a well-informed decision, you can take control of your career and achieve success. Now let's also talk about what are the problems you may face by switching jobs frequently. Number one, limited career growth. One of the biggest problems with switching jobs too frequently is that it can limit your career growth. When you switch jobs every year or two, you don't have enough time to develop deep expertise in any particular area or to establish a track record of success. Now, this can make it difficult to advance to higher levels or higher level positions or to move into new industries. Now, employers are often looking for candidates who have a track record of staying with the company for a significant period of time and who have developed a deep expertise of their field. Number two, loss of benefits and perks. Now, another problem with switching jobs too frequently is that you may lose out on benefits and perks that you would have received if you had stayed with one company for a longer period of time. For example, companies offer retirement plans, health insurance, and other benefits that are only available to employees who have worked for the company for a certain length of time. If you switch jobs too often, you may not be eligible for these benefits, or you may have to start over with your benefits at each new company. Number three, limited references. When you switch jobs frequently, you may not have many references who can speak to your work experience and abilities. This can make it difficult to land into a new job, especially if you are competing against candidates who have a long list of references from previous employers. Now, employers want to hire candidates who have a proven track record of success, as I said earlier, and references are a critical part of demonstrating that. Number 4, reputation damage. Now, this is the most important one. Now, finally, switching jobs too frequently can damage your reputation in the industry. Employers may view you as unreliable or disloyal, which can make it difficult to land new jobs or advance in your career. Additionally, if you leave a company on bad terms, it can reflect very poorly on you and may even damage your relationship with colleagues and former bosses. To conclude, while switching jobs can be a good way to advance your career or find new opportunities, doing so too frequently can have several negative consequences. Therefore, it is important to carefully consider your reasons for leaving a job and to ensure that you are making a well-informed decision before making a move. I hope this video was helpful. I would love to hear your feedback and comments. How is your resume looking right now? Have you switched jobs every year and are you worried about it? How are you trying to prepare yourself to confront these questions that why are you switching jobs too frequently? You have switched 3 jobs in 4 years and so on and so forth. How are you trying to deal with such questions? If you have these questions in your mind and still floundering for answers, struggling for answers, do not hesitate to reach out to us. Write in the comment section. We'll be glad to help you out. And if you're new to this channel, do like, subscribe, and share Urban Acharya. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.